glad you're with us. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the New York Yankees. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boo. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, Bob Gibson. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Torrey Hunter leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1 the count.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And here comes Carlos Correa. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Gibson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 32 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Rod Carew stands in now and watches strike 1. He swings and fouls one off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And that one almost hit him.
2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty. Inside, almost got him.
Counts full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew. Up and in. Look out. Outfield playing straight up now. Carew off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Just missed. Justin Morneau next to bat for Minnesota. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a miss, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Chop to the right side, and it goes just foul. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Henderson moves under it. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Twins wind up stranding 1, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Back now in the Bronx. And towing the slab here, Johan Santana. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Just missed.
Outside.
And he can't come up with it. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. Up and in, and that's ball 3. The power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So now here's the DH. Babe Ruth, 3 for 7 in the series so far, and delivers outside. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else.
There goes the runner. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but back in New York. And now here's the veteran DH, Justin Morneau. Gibson back to work. And
That's a
ball
ball.
one.
Ball two.
Ed Drummond, our umpire,
No.
behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Tosses to first and quickly
Batting
one
sixth,
away in the
right
second.
fielder Tony Oliva.
So digging in, Tony Oliva. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Second inning here, no score. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Oh, he
Ball
doesn't
three.
get the call. 3-1
Three
now.
balls, one strike.
Base knock, center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Left that down in the zone. I mean, it's hard 99,
Batting
but
seventh, catcher
talk about
Joe
guys that have been
Mauer.
able to adjust to higher velocities. You got to make sure that you are riding it up just a little bit more in the zone.
And now it's going to be Joe Mauer. Fouled off. He was late. Oliva leads off first with one away. Ball
One
one
ball,
there.
two strikes.
Outside
ball.
low, and it's 2-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Man at first, one away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire bat until that
Batting
fadeaway
eighth,
pitch.
third
And
baseman,
it's pretty tough to
Royce
deal with as a
Lewis.
hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with two strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Here's Royce Lewis. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. They tried to
One
get him
ball,
to
one
chase
strike.
on a slider down and away. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Yankees, Lou Gehrig. There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fastball is outside. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Here's Jose Ramirez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That misses, and that is ball one. Santana, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. And there's a strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And there's a strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Mauer hauls it in, and there's two away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Jorge Posada in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And the lefty kicks, delivers. Got him looking. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Yanks held in check. We'll move to the third with no score. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Matt Wallner.
And a foul ball. Strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Hunter, the next to hit, takes ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is upstairs.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Here's Carlos Correa. He was late there. Strike one. That one's upstairs, ball one. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side in the third. Twins are set down 1-2-3. And we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And a ground ball to first. And that's just foul. That one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Headed towards the corner. Oliva flashes the leather on the run and catch. Alex Gordon stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Next offering is in the dirt. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's the third baseman, Jackson Merrill. Just missed. Late swing, foul to the left. Gordon, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Way out front for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'll have another swing at it because he's in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Henderson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the last half of the third. Fly ball to right. And that is that. 1 left for the Yankees, and we're still knotted at 0. And that one hammered. Going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Now batting,
Harmon Killebrew digs in now. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Digging in, Justin Morneau. And that is out of play. And the 0-1. Fourth inning underway, no score. Missed inside with the curve.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
On the ground. And foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground, 2 ball. Here's Ramirez for one to Derek. In time, that's an inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back.
Leading
Let's take a look
off
at how the
for
series
the
has played out so
Yankees.
far.
Center fielder, Bernie Williams.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
In now is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now Lou Gehrig. Tap foul at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. Could be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. And that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And it's fouled off. That one not close. And 1-1. Ruth on third. Garrett at second with nobody out. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
4 runs already in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside low, now 2-0.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
3-0 down. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And at first, and up next for New York, Alex Gordon. In there at the knees, that's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Brock Stewart warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Sands also getting ready. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Glove flip for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Jackson Merrill at the dish now. If you look at his early accomplishments, most start by calling him the youngest player ever to do something.
Yeah, do you have an example?
Of course I do. Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is MLB. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Gibson back to work. Check swing, called strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That's in there. That's strike 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Mauer, the next to hit, takes outside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ball 3.
Pitch misses. Ball 3.
What's a good pitch there?
1 strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat.
Lays out and makes the play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
2 down, bases empty. Royce Lewis now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That is upstairs for ball 1. High fly ball, right field. Gordon. He makes the grab, and that'll do it.
for
Back now to
Minnesota.
start the bottom of the fifth and
Number
taking over
61.
on the mound, Brock Stewart.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Henderson in the box again, takes a strike.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished. Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bernie Williams. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wasting no time. He's
Now
2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And the batter now, Babe Ruth, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Williams over at first with 1 away. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And the 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's ripped to right down the line. And foul ball. Caught him looking for the K.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Now here is Lou Gehrig.
That's a ball.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Counts 1-0. Ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Looked like it was a little bit up. Jose Ramirez would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Jose Ramirez stepping in now for the Yankees. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. That misses.
Inside, ball
1-1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. The count now 2-2. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 5. The Yankees 4 and the Twins nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That one the other way. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Here's the center fielder, Torrey Hunter, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Outfield playing straight up now. First pitch misses. The Yanks leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 2.
1 ball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played. But a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. And that's too high.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one out to right. Gordon nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. The Yankees 4 and the Twins nothing.
Now pitching for
back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Danny Coulombe. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one missed. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Correa. Sends it across to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Derek Jeter getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And
That's
that one
ball.
cutting but missing
Ball
down
1, no
low.
strikes.
Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Orion Kerkering, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Sands also throwing, and that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Jeter watches that pitch, miss the strike zone for a ball. And it remains 2-2. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Down, base is empty. And next for New York, Alex Gordon. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swinging a foul out of play. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Yanks go in. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the second baseman, Rod Carew. Shortened the bunt and missed it, going 1.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
And there's 1 down.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Killebrew stands in now, looks at that one inside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Gets him to chase after that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's down and in.
2-0.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 3-0. Tony Oliva in the on-deck circle for the Twins. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They're down 4-0.
Now pitching for Minnesota.
And we've got ourselves a pitching champ. Orion Kirkering.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Merrill leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round.
Now batting.
And now Ricky Henderson. 0 for 3 in this one.
Felt no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering way off the plate. One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Williams in the box now. No balls and a strike. Kirkering, 23 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They lead 4-0. Back in the Bronx, and now the right fielder, Tony Oliva. Gibson still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Billy Wagner.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That's out to center field. Williams makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, catcher Joe Mauer.
Now the catcher up to hit, Joe Mauer. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
The Twins down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hit in the air, center field. Williams settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. 2 down, bases empty. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. Fought off foul. That clips a corner.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Cole Sands gets the ball.
Number 44.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Ruth in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Foul ball. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Walner sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, first baseman,
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Bailey Ober up and loosening in the pen. That one catches the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And he swings through that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you commit it. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Ramirez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's hard hit on the line. Oliva right there to make the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Yankees, but they're in front 4-0. Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Wagner back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Outfield playing straight up now. Hunter in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The Yankees leading by 4 here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos
So they're
Correa.
down to their final out. So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. And a fly out. Manager
Pitching for the New York Yankees, number 36, Joe Nathan.
on the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0.